Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as the Chip Picker, and hope you're having a good morning. It's Monday. Monday. Good day. Good day for some sales and some listing. It's crazy windy outside. Crazy windy. And it's warm. It's not a cold wind. It's actually pretty comfortable. I'm just trying to find the chat so I'll make sure that y'all can hear me. I'm sure everybody will be rolling in pretty quick here. Good morning, Grandma Magic Classics, Grandma Wrinkles, Frankie's Finds. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Yeah, so I did my what sold over the weekend video show. It's not a video. Well, I guess it is a video. I just go live on it just because it's easier than doing a video and uploading a video and all that. So I just go live. Good morning, Hank. I did pretty decent, but oh, Grandma Magic Classics. She's got a good thing on her Christmas list. She said, I'm looking around the house and realize what I want for Christmas. A freaking maid. Wouldn't that be just nice? That would be awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would want somebody rummaging around um in my stuff. I don't know that I would like that. For some reason, on this is completely off topic, but on my Facebook, for some reason, I've been getting these like Nigerian princes and stuff that are like friend requesting me. It's ridiculous. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why they have an interest in me. Yeah. I mean they haven't said that they're Nigerian person, but a lot of them are like overseas and stuff, and I'm like, no. I don't really need any trying to make you their princess. Look out. Oh shit. Yeah. That's so funny. You're funny, Hank. No, I don't know what the deal is, but I think I probably have at least one a day that when I come on, it they've got like a little friend request there, and I'm like, no, no, not interested. So let's see. Yeah, I'm sure there is. $1,000 wired directly to their bank account, so they can give you the millions that they have. I don't know. I don't understand it, but Shirley says she's been getting those too. Yeah. I I what how would I put it? I entertained the I mean, I'm a girl, and I don't have a problem with meeting new people and everything. So I fell into it a couple of times, but I don't know. Not not uh, not sending anybody money because I wouldn't do that. Got to block those weirdos. So yeah, Hank says they ain't after me. Like, hell no, we don't want this redneck looking thing. Boy, girl, we don't even know. Oh, stop. You stop it. Don't say that. You're beautiful. And this says they don't want me either. They must go after the ugly ones like me. Okay. I know if Sally was here, I know she would say, Valerie, shut up. So I'm going to shut up. Uh, I will say I'm pretty upset with eBay right now. They're just plumb dumb. But that's I was very disheartened yesterday because I've been listing and I've been listing frequently and consistently and listing of somewhat uh, on a regular basis, and I didn't get one sale yesterday. It was pretty bad. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on with my eBay? Did they turn it off? Not one sale yesterday. Hi, Sally.
Hi.
How you
Not
doing?
one sale yesterday?
I did not get one sale yesterday. Not one.
Yikes.
It was disgusting. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm out of the game.
Did anybody win?
Yes,
Who
Tara
won?
won. Tara,
Oh my
she
gosh.
won the whole thing. It was a
Okay.
huge pot. I'm not going to say how much it was on air, but it was a huge pot.
Really?
It was, yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
So, but yeah, I think I ended up listing 22 yesterday. So,
That's awesome.
I mean, it was a good listing day, no doubt about it. But
I couldn't hang.
I know Grandma Magic Classic says she sold her Barney. Well, that's awesome.
Oh, that is good.
Aw. And this says I sold a good item and loser didn't pay. I relisted it before the case closed. They bought it last Saturday. I need to get this thing sold. I hear it. I hear you. I hear you. But yeah,
That's
I mean,
weird.
it's okay. It'll be all right.
Oh, that's the wrong stupid video.
Uh
I was like, where is the chat? Like hiding from me or something?
oh. Anissa said, or Hank says, Anissa, I had the same situation right now too. They bought, paid, and messaged. Said, never mind, wrong size. Cancel for me. I canceled, but they paid via check. It's in limbo.
Hmm.
Anissa, she gave her talking Barney back to the thrift store. Oh, wow. That's crazy. But, that's the thing too, is if it doesn't sell for you and if it's not working for you, sometimes you got to give it back and let somebody else deal with it.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah. So kind of woke up in a frenzy this morning just because of the no sales type of thing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Did you get any overnight?
No,
Dang.
no, they completely shut me down.
Holy crap.
They shut it down.
I had a
So
shirt that paid that didn't pay the other day, so they paid last night, but that was it.
yeah, maybe
And
today, maybe this week will be, it'll reprieve and it'll
yeah,
come back and
sort their shit,
yeah,
something.
yeah. I mean, I did get one sale this morning,
That's good.
but so I know at least my store isn't broken.
Mm.
But I'm up to almost 1,500 listings. I've
Ooh,
got I've got let's see, 13 more listings, and I'll be up above 1,500.
wow, good job, sis.
So I'm working on it.
Wow, that's a lot. I don't even know how I would do that.
I guess just like any other amount, you just do it.
uh,
Oh, Hank. She says, yeah, today's been kind of rough here too. Not sales wise, but one dog is growling all night during sleep, and the other one walks all over the bed, and then they try to fight. We're
oh
both
God.
exhausted, lack of sleep. Wow.
I remember when I was like 100 and something, 170, and trying to get to 200. I remember that.
Yep, those were the days. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I'm up that much.
Mm,
Hank
yeah.
says, you know sell sell store? Why you broken? I don't know what's wrong with these poor little dogs. We're going on a week of this now with them at night. Give them some Benadryl. Oh, I shouldn't say that because
Or no.
I am not a veterinarian and I do not recommend that. I re- I retract that statement. I will say I give mine Benadryl.
Do you
I really
really?
I really don't. No. No.
No.
No. I
Why did you
I
say
I
that?
think if mine were like she said, like up all night and doing all that, I think I would.
Mm,
A couple of drops. I think I would. But um
yeah. And
I
pinch
don't
me and
know.
my arm hurts.
Yeah, Nissa said 172 is not so awesome, but it is what it is. That's right. And you just got to keep working, put your goal at 200 and make it
Mhm.
happen. I'm going to try taking the growler out to the living room and sleep on the couch with them if he does it again tonight.
Yeah.
And Hank said, or Anissa says, up all night, Hank, you're ready for some babies. Uh, I think if
Well,
I think if mine had that problem where they weren't sleeping at night, I think I would have to get them like a kennel or something and have them not sleep on the bed
yeah.
because we got to get our sleep. We're the ones that buy the dog food and we're the money
Mm,
makers. So you know, we got to have our rest.
right.
Right. He has to be at work at a set time every day. Can't be late. If he's too tired, he could get seriously hurt or killed. That's right. So you got to protect yourself. Um, yeah, mine would go in a crate. Yeah.
Either that or wear them out, during the daytime, or maybe they need to get on a treadmill or something.
Yeah. And this says I have to sleep. I mean, one mean son of a gun if I don't get my sleep. Yeah. For some reason, like this morning, I woke up at 3:30.
Oh my God.
I woke up at 3:30, went to the bathroom, took the dogs out, and then came in the living room, sat in my recliner, and went to sleep like this.
Mm,
So yeah, I don't like that either.
yeah.
But it is what it is.
I woke up and had to pee last night at 9, what was it, 9:50,
Uh huh.
and my alarm was supposed to go off at 10:20.
Oh gosh.
I know. I was so mad.
Did you just
I
stay up?
did. No, I went back to sleep.
Did you really?
I did. I'm telling you, I love cat naps.
Oh, I would feel worse if I did that. Like if I went to
Mm-mm.
sleep for 20 more minutes or whatever, and I've done it. There's no doubt about it. I was thinking about it
Yeah.
this morning, but then I was like, no, because it's not that big of a deal. But I just get the dogs and I get them in their spots. They each have their own little spot, and but
Yeah.
by the time I get them all settled down and get them where they need to be in the bed, so I can get in the bed, then it's time to wake up. So really, there's no
See, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I get in my spot and then they curl around where we're at.
right,
Um, but I mean, they know they don't sleep in my spot.
right.
Fuzzy will try to lay in my spot, and I'm like, okay, you gotta move, and then he growls at me, and then I tell him, okay, I'm the boss.
Uh,
Remember, I'm the boss. So,
yeah. Well,
and
I know Ringo was doing something like, you know, they do like the whole licking thing and cleaning themselves and usually I can handle that for like, a few minutes after they get in bed. I know that's
mhm,
kind of like the ritual, they clean themselves or whatever. And so I'm okay
mhm,
with that. But then if it just keeps going on and on and on, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, stop."
yeah, mhm. And they know me if I'm in the bed and I mean I'll admit it, and they know that I mean, but like if they do that for a few minutes and then they keep on. Nope, my foot is going down the end of the bed like this, and I'll knock you out. Or knock you out of the bed. One of the two.
Bye-bye.
Yep. So if they want to keep that up, I tell them get off the bed.
Yeah.
If you're
Mama
gonna do
gotta
that,
sleep.
get out.
Yeah,
You're
I
no
ain't got no
longer
time for
gonna
that.
be here.
Oh,
Oh no. Pick with Joy says, "Hey everyone, I had the intention of being here yesterday for the challenge, but after the flea market, my husband was trimming a tree and cut the tip of the middle of the finger with the chainsaw.
oh no.
There goes the rest of my day at Kaiser."
Oh
Ugh,
my gosh.
did they
Is he,
reattach?
is he okay?
That is awful. I try not to be squirmy when I see something like that. Like even like whenever somebody's handing me money
Mm-hmm.
and they have weird fingers like that, like you could tell that they chopped their finger off.
Yeah, or they tried.
Yeah. And I try not to be squirmy, but it's like, ooh, get away from me. Ooh, I cannot handle that.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen some pretty yucky stuff in ER, so
I
that
have
deal with
too. I mean,
that, that deal with hands, and
yeah, it
it was
shouldn't bother me.
pretty grotesque.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. So
Yeah, I've seen a lot of bad shit like that too, and it's like it shouldn't bother me, but it does.
yeah,
It like weirds me out, kind of like you with the toe thing.
yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where I get that, and it has. Well, I can't say that it hasn't been a thing all my life because I know that it has. Um, yeah. Don't touch me with that scary stub. That's what Grandma Magic
She
Classic said.
said no attachment because it was destroyed, no stitching
Oh,
because it had no other skin to grab from. Ugh, yeah, that's a bad situation there.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. That sucks. Well, I hope he's
I
okay.
always, I mean, with that kind of stuff, it's so scary. You know, whenever my husband tries to mess with saws or anything, I'm like, oh my God, please do not chop anything off.
Yeah, pick with joy. Off work for a week.
Well, you better get to listing.
Yep. Get to listing and get to selling. Yeah, I know. Wigs me out. Yeah. I have a second toe phobia. It's not really a phobia, it's just a I just don't like it.
Ugh. It's a
Yeah. And it's not even a foot issue. It's just that one dang toe. Yeah, so ugh. Let's
I
move
I
on
have
to
that
some.
toes on both my feet, so
Yeah. I just don't like it.
ain't nothing I can do about it.
I know.
Can't
I
fi- can't file it down or anything.
know. Yep, Martha has to support a family. There you go. Get your muscles out.
If we do that sometimes.
Get her done. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Just needed
I
to
have
yawn a little bit.
5 things that are on auction right now that are selling.
That's good.
So yeah.
I have one, but I only have 11 auctions. Um,
Oh,
11
you know
items.
how many auctions I have?
How many do you have?
393.
That's good. That's really good.
um yeah,
But
I
when I ran out of my auctions, I had to change everything over to buy it now
mhm.
because I couldn't do it. I had to
Yeah, I
just
had like
change.
121 that I had to relist this morning. And they were all fixed already.
Yeah,
And so I changed them over. I'm going to flip flop them, I think.
yeah.
Stop flipping me off.
I wasn't. I was out of damn.
Mm.
It's crazy wind outside right now. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
what's
here
going on.
too.
It's like windy but it's warm. It's not cold.
Hmm.
It's like a really it's actually pretty warm.
It's
Um,
supposed to get up to 47 here today.
Holy moly.
I know, but it's supposed to
It's gonna
rain.
be
It's
oh,
supposed to rain today and tomorrow and be at 47, which I'm fine with.
right.
Um, and then the next day, for a week, we're supposed to have snow. And it's gonna,
Uh,
yeah, it's gonna go down. The temperature is gonna go down, and we're gonna freeze our asses off.
no, no.
Yeah. Actually, now it says 51.
Holy
But look,
moly.
but look at this. I don't know if you'll be able to see.
Oh yeah. 51 to 28.
Mm-hmm. And then see how it
That's a
goes way down for the rest of the week.
that's a big change, man. Big
Yeah.
change.
Yep. Well, at work last night, I was looking at the pumps and like they were like it really bugs me. I'm so anal about stuff like this, but like the cracks in the like how there's like seams in the side like at the pumps and stuff like there's seams
Right.
where like the water would travel if rain got in there or whatever. Well, so if there's a bunch of crap in there like just cigarette butts, and I mean there shouldn't be because they're supposed to be swept daily, but if there's like a bunch of dirt and leaves or anything, I mean it wasn't like too bad, but it was bad for me anyways because
Right.
I haven't like watered down the sidewalks at all like probably like in a month because
Right.
we've been so busy. So I got the water hose out last night and I washed everything down, and it just looks so pretty afterwards, with everything, swept out of there, all the dirt off the sidewalk and, the asphalt and stuff.
Yeah.
So I did that last night because I thought if I don't do it tonight, I'm not gonna get another chance to because it's gonna be freaking snowing.
Right. Yep.
And believe me, that I was doing it for like 10 minutes and I was washing out trash cans and stuff like that, and the freaking weather changed and the wind picked up and it was like, oh my god, it's freezing out here. And my hands froze. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta hurry up and do this, get this done. So I just started, rushing it, but stuff like it just I really love. Yeah, I would love to take a pressure washer out there. Oh, I would love
Oh
that.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, they would need a new paint job by the time I was done.
What are you doing, Ringo? Huh? He's in there over there chewing on something. Go lay
mm,
down. Go on. Go lay down.
gonna get in trouble. I really like that shirt, Valerie.
No. 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 Thanks. He's kind of crazy.
I like the blue color. It's really pretty. Looks good on you.
Thanks. All right. Let me take my leash off here.
Oh no, what a monster.
You don't have his clothes on. He's naked today.
Ringo, I sing your dingling.
He's naked today. Huh? Yeah, he's naked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's me, Hank. She says I could just picture you blasting the roof shingles off and going, but it has to get clean.
No,
It's just
no.
like it's satisfying. I love like playing in the water like that. If I have a water hose and I can just, wash down a sidewalk or something. Oh my gosh, it's like so relaxing to me.
It's just the trash man. It's just the trash man.
And I think that kind of became a thing when we were doing the apartments where we're doing the yards and stuff.
Yeah.
And I would water down the sidewalks and get all the dirt off of them and
Yeah. Makes a big difference.
water.
You sound like an 80-year-old.
Shut up. He comes and looks at me through my shelving and tells me I sound like an 8-year-old.
He said
80-year-old?
That's what I thought he said, 80. And I was like,
I thought he said 8. I guess I'm wrong.
Pretty much the same difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit down. Be a good
Ringo,
boy.
you crazy dog. What are you doing?
Being crazy. He did the being crazy, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I gotta
Guess I'm
get
gonna
some.
create a sale. I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
done the promoted listings. I haven't done that in a little while.
You haven't?
Might do that today. No.
Yeah. That'll be good to put along with your sale. They say that that's a
Mhm.
good thing to do. Hank says, I feel like that with the yard work too, so nice before and then after, feels so accomplished. Yep. Absolutely.
It's kind of like mindless work, like I remember just standing there like thinking about nothing.
Right. I think that's why I liked mowing so much.
Yeah.
Because you just hop on the mower and just go and you don't really think about it. You just, I actually seem to think about, it's like my time. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. She says, I just don't want it this morning. I understand. I understand.
Yeah. You can just clear your mind and chill. Yeah. I would rather be in a swimming pool than on a lawnmower, though. I have to.
Oh, yes.
So
I would have to agree with you there.
that is actually going to be one of my requirements when I get a house, is that I will require a pool. And whether or not that happens, but that's going to be definitely a want. What's that?
No, that's actually my microwave. It sounds like a trash truck.
Cut the yard, then jump in the pool. That's right. Yeah. Well, I am hoping.
I used to have a friend that lived down in Florida, and she would always be in that damn pool. Like she did transcribing for doctors and stuff, and she she would always be in the freaking pool. Oh, I just got out of the pool, and then like she'd go in there like 3 or 4 times a day. She like lived in the pool.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd work a little bit and then go jump in the pool. Work a little bit, go jump in the pool. That's what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually thinking the other day, oh, I should join a gym, but it's like the pool is a deal breaker for me. Like I would want a pool, and there's none around here that have a pool.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Which is weird because all of the hotels have inside pools.
Right.
And, they're like, it's like the thing to do whenever you have a birthday party or something. You go to a hotel and have a pool party. you know. But and you would think with this being Michigan that the gyms here would have a pool.
Mm-hmm. You would think so.
I mean, how much more would they be able to charge on their their things? I can't think of the word.
Memberships.
Yeah, that's the word.
Hank Allen says, yes, I'm like, if we can just get an above ground pool again, ground would love to list from the pool. Absolutely. Wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Hank says, just get you a kiddie pool or a metal trough.
No, I have to be able to lap.
Yeah.
I like lapping.
Yeah. Yep. It's one of my wants. And there must be sun. Sun and a
Mm-hmm.
pool. Um,
Wow. They have an in-ground Blackberry Thistle Tea has an in-ground pool and no one swam in it this year.
oh my gosh.
Where you live again?
He lives in Tennessee.
I'm gonna come be your neighbor, Blackberry
Yeah.
Thistle Tea.
Yeah, she lives in Tennessee.
I'm gonna come be your neighbor. Okay.
Won't you be my neighbor?
I'll bring over some iced tea and cookies and I can swim in your pool, okay? Sound like a deal?
Shantae says, I really don't like pools because I hate being pruny and wrinkly. The boys laugh at me and ask, what am I going to do when I'm older and I'm wrinkled all the time?
That's awful. You need to get those kids a spanking.
Spanking? Who's getting a spanking?
Shut up, Todd. You're so mean to me.
Are there some naughty people around?
Oh, crazy.
What voice is that from?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like Mid Eastern or something. Hi,
Hello,
Nikki.
Nikki. How was your day yesterday?
Busy.
Busy? Well, that's a good thing.
I didn't get to do any listing or anything. I had a lot of other stuff to do, so.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
Walking Dead was good last night,
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I wasn't real, I don't know.
A little boring.
I wasn't real. There's no wow factor to it anymore.
No.
It just doesn't get me.
I liked it.
I know that the finale will be good. Of course, they're gonna have a cliffhanger, and you know they gotta leave us hanging.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, next week is the season or the mid-season finale. So.
Right. Yeah, and it'll be
next
a long.
next
It'll
week.
be a long one. I think it's
90 minutes.
Yeah, 90 minutes.
Yeah, Blackberry Thistle Tea says it's a very nice pool. It is going to waste. It was used a lot in days gone by. Yep.
What?
No, we were talking about swimming pools, and she said she has one, and
Oh.
it didn't even get it didn't get used this year at all.
Because the first episode of The Walking Dead is called Days Gone By.
Oh,
I was like, what is she talking about? I don't remember anything about swimming pool.
then I said days gone by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you now. Talking about.
That's what we
I'm,
were talking about The Walking Dead, and I
I'm
remember
so
like
confused.
the very first episode was called Days Gone By.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't catch
I'm,
that.
I'm so
I
confused.
am a big Walking Dead fan.
Yeah. Yep. Me too.
I can't
I
remember
am too.
what the hell I did yesterday, but I can remember what the first episode of The Walking Dead is called.
You'll be okay.
Hank says, have you heard that? I can't say that word. Latvian superstar that sings in Russian, Vitas. I want to hear Silverhair do his impression of Vitas.
Venus?
Vitas, Vitas.
Oh,
Blackberry Thistle Tea says, how long does it take for The Walking Dead to go up on Netflix? I think it's
a year?
yeah, it's close to a year. Yeah.
Or darn near, yeah. It won't be up until they're almost playing the next
Right. They're usually a
season.
season behind is usually what they are.
Yeah.
Never heard
But
of Vita.
you can download Showbox and it's on there the next day.
Right. What else was it on? It was Amazon. It's on. I know the Amazon
Yeah,
has the episodes the next day.
you can purchase them now.
Yeah, you could purchase them. You could purchase the season. But yeah, and I brought up my Mob Dro yesterday, and it worked just fine. I was like, thank goodness, because I don't have any other way to watch it.
Yeah.
It worked great.
All right.
But I'm still trying to figure out how I can watch it through my my TV. I would like to watch it on my TV.
Yeah. Well, if you have a Stream Beam Mini 2, you can mirror it to your TV and
Yeah.
those are like $40.
Yeah. And it was fine.
Oh,
It was fine watching it.
I think I know who you're talking about now. Yes.
Vetus, Seventh Element, or
Vetus
Opera.
is crazy.
He is getting it. We die laughing, doing our own impressions of it because it sucks so bad. He has absolutely incredible vocal range.
Yeah, he is. He does. It's crazy.
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
I haven't either.
But
you know what?
What?
But don't they do? Hank, doesn't he do a song where he's using like a sound or something? Like he like wiggles his tongue or something, like like that.
How does he go?
Like
Talking about
What are
yodeling?
you guys talking about?
Some guy named Vetus or Vitus.
Oh.
How many octaves can Vitus sing? For his vocal range that spans 5 octaves.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's
a
one of the
freak.
female singers to use
Yes.
a whistle
This-
register, the highest register of the human voice. Huh. That's pretty crazy. I don't know anything about octaves or anything, but oh,
Yeah, he's weird. Like Hank said, he has to be an alien. He can't be human. He he's different. Way different. Blackberry says Todd just sing a few bars from Ave Maria.
I will leave that to Pavarotti and those guys. No.
I was gonna say, I love that song. Can we please not ruin it for me?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'd be like, Ave Maria.
No, Todd, don't. Don't do it.
So, I got a grappy customer.
Uh-oh.
I was packing her coat this morning, and the top button just comes unsewn, falls off. So you can imagine me with these hands trying to sew a button up back on. It ain't happening.
gosh.
So I sent her a message saying, I apologize. The button's in the coat pocket. And if I try to get a seamstress here to do it, it would take at least a week. And so I finished packing it and put everything in and printed the label. And then she messages me and says, it's okay. I will wait a week. I'm disappointed. And I said, oh, I replied back, oh, I'm so sorry. I've already shipped it and it's on its way. If I need to reimburse you for a button to be sewn on, just let me know. And she sent me a message back. I will.
I thought she was going to send you a message like, don't bother, I don't want it anymore.
That would have been better.
Well, you already printed it, though.
You could have went in and canceled the label though.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm too lazy to do that. I ain't doing that.
Oh.
If she doesn't like it, she can send me a bill to have a button sewn on. How much can that be?
Gosh.
You probably charge me $40 to get a button.
Probably. Probably so. That's crazy.
Before she bought the coat, she sent me a message. Does this coat smell like mothballs? Because I bought one earlier this year, and you just can't get that smell out. And I'm like, it's a wool coat. It smells like camels. And then in the message I wrote, no, it doesn't smell like mothballs, but it does smell like a wool coat. So,
oh my gosh.
Stay tuned. This is going to turn into a lot of trouble.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some people are just assholes. I just leave it at that.
It's a cashmere wool coat. She's getting it for $39.95 plus what, $12 shipping.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy smokes, you guys thought that I was a Walking Dead fan. People can buy lamps on the website.
Lamps.
Lamps.
Like
LAMPS for their tables. Lamps.
Yeah, it'll be like Michonne or Rick as the base, isn't it?
No, they have like Daryl Dixon's crossbow. They have Lucille as the
Yeah, I
base.
kind of.
They have an
Oh,
arm
wow.
as the base. like crazy. Didn't mean to change the subject. I was just looking at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Walking Dead show.
I mean, they definitely monopolize on all that kind of stuff. I mean,
Oh yeah.
that's a big money maker, all that other stuff that they can make.
Mhm.
All the action figures and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
You got some weird year old man in his Walking Dead room sitting there with his Michonne light and his artwork. And
You talking about Jim?
Todd's like, have you been looking into my room?
I have the leg lamp from Christmas Story.
Do you really?
Yeah, have y'all seen it?
Uh-uh.
No, I've seen the Christmas Story. I haven't seen your leg lamp.
Come on. You've seen it. Hang on.
He's so proud of it. He's going to go get it.
Mhm.
Do you put it in front of the big window?
I think he's gone.
You
Good for
already
good.
went.
Oh.
Congrats on winning the challenge yesterday, Tara.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was the old seashells.
What was the
Seashells?
pot up to?
What's that?
Sound
What was
okay?
the pot up to? Oh,
$78.50.
wow.
That's awesome.
We just have a lot of people in, or what?
Yeah, there was quite a few people, but there was a couple of people that donated a little bit more than,
Mm.
Just the entry fee,
Mm.
which is always cool.
Mhm.
So I think
Oh
that's cool when
gosh.
people do that.
Look at that leg.
Fragile.
Look at the leg on that thing.
That's
Oh, that's cute.
awesome.
That's
That's
a Hancock
cute.
right there.
Oh, it's a little one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the
It's like
size.
a
That's
miniature leg.
Yeah, there's even a light inside the leg.
Oh,
That's so cool. I love
yeah,
that.
it is.
That is.
Awesome. Oh, neat.
Yeah, my oldest boy got that for me for Christmas about 5 years ago.
That's cool.
I think I'll put this up instead of a Christmas tree, and we'll put the presents around it.
You should. I was gonna say, do you put it in front of your big window,
I
like on
should.
the movie?
I really should. Gwen would kill me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably doesn't match their motif in the living room. But I would do it just to get a rise out of everybody.
Yeah.
Hank says, "Ooh la la."
Ivory Thistletea says she sells seashells down by the snowbank.
Nikki gets seashells out of Lake Michigan.
Mhm.
Yeah, I live by Lake Superior there, Todd.
Or-
Move a little over to the left.
One of them big ass lakes up there north.
There you go.
Well,
All right. I got a lot of lookers. I need a lot of buyers now. Come on now.
Yeah, I haven't sold anything I listed yesterday. I usually get at least one on a new listing day like that. I'm still not done listing everything I wanted to list yesterday.
Oh. So, Nikki, who's going to be on your show tomorrow?
Wow.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you had something planned.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Sassy needs some time. Sarah needs some time.
yeah.
So nothing else. I'll just do it. I don't care. I'll figure it out. My husband's birthday tomorrow. And I was gonna cancel it so that we could go do something. He goes, "No, don't cancel your show." He says, "We'll just go to Coney's." So we're
That's
just gonna
right.
go do Cody's, and then I'll be home in time for my show.
Yeah.
You don't even make a big deal of my birthday. I said, "All right, it's good because he didn't make a big deal out of my birthday." So
Aw.
usually he does, but this year for some reason I don't know. I don't know what. I don't think we did. We didn't do that much for my birthday for some reason this year. But anyways, I mean, not that it matters to me, but
Right.
usually he is all makes such a big deal out of my birthday or out of my or out of our anniversary and I'm just like not that way, you know. He makes way bigger deal out of stuff like that than I do. Half the time I forget shit like that. Go this way, Luggy.
Did you find a snake, Hank?
Ooh.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yes,
Oh.
Todd, we know. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Yeah.
Got the
5 o'clock comes fast.
I
Yeah.
hear you.
So
I hear you.
So you think you're gonna do a late show tomorrow, Val?
Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm not gonna do um so I won't be here in the morning. I won't be doing a 8 o'clock morning show. But I think I will I'm thinking I'll come back. When I get back I'll do a show.
Okay.
So it's
Well,
probably gonna be I'd say probably 10 o'clock, 10:30.
okay. Well, I'm gonna plan on sleeping when I get home, and then just send me the link or whatever, and
Okay. I'll send you guys the link and you guys can come on if you can. If you can't, then that's understandable too. You know?
I was
Okay.
gonna try to do a morning show for you guys, but I don't think I'm gonna be home.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work.
Everybody gets to sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except me. Except me, because I gotta be up early and get to the thrift store so I can be first
Ooh,
in
it's
line.
bag sale. It's bag
It's
sale.
a bag sale tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Are they crazy? Like
I'm
you actually have
excited for you.
Yeah, usually I know the last time that I went, so I was in line, or actually I was in my car, and then everybody started arriving about 8:15 or so. So people started walking up the door. So yeah, and before I knew it, there was like 15 people in line.
Huh.
You know, so I'll probably get there early, probably get some breakfast, and then try and go stand in line. Depends. The weather's supposed to get colder by tomorrow, so I think it's supposed to be in the 40s. Like that's the high, so it's probably going to be
Nice.
kind of cold in the morning when
That's like
I. Huh?
That's like a warm streak. We're supposed to be like
that's nice.
tomorrow.
Oh God, we've been 70s, 60s, and 70s for the last week. Yeah,
Wow.
we were in a cold spell, and then we got warm, and then now we're supposed to get
Yeah.
cold again. So,
The
but
earliest me and Sarah will probably see 70 is May.
Yeah, it's going to be like 19 here tomorrow.
oh my
It's raining
gosh,
this morning. It's going to turn over to snow tonight, and then it's going to be like 19 degrees.
wow,
Yeah. Yep.
yuck. That's right.
We're not standing in any lines tomorrow.
So so my plan is to. The reason I want to be first in line is because I want to be able to get a cart,
Oh, wow.
and then because they only have about 6 or 7 carts, and there's usually 30 people in there. So I want to be first in line so I can get a cart. If you have a cart, then you have a lot more opportunity to,
You have a big IKEA bag?
I do.
Bring that. Then you don't need a cart.
Just get you one of those granny trams.
I have one of those too.
They don't cost very much.
I'll keep one of those in the truck. But if I can just get a cart, I think that would be better off.
Shoot, I'll use a granny tram. I'm not proud.
And then I'll take my IKEA bags, but I'll take those to put the stuff in so I can put them in the back of the truck, not
No.
So I got a little bit of a plan. I'm gonna go in there and clean house though.
There you go.
Awesome.
That's my plan. So it should be good. It'll be a good trip. I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
Did you sell a lot of that Steve Harvey stuff already?
I haven't sold any of it.
Oh,
So I actually need to go in and
I didn't mean to put
revamp the price and the prices on them, and yeah, I do need to do
I
that.
thought that stuff would have went fast.
I know, but maybe
Like-
it's just I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to an auction and see if it goes anywhere with that.
Hmm.
Put it on auction, see where it goes. It
Are you
might be
talking
better.
about the comedian, Steve Harvey?
Huh?
Are you talking about the comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I guess he has a clothing line.
Oh, he has a clothing line, doesn't he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he's really wearing suits and stuff.
And when I and there was a couple of the suits that were 100% linen, and then there was a couple of other suits of clothes, and those weren't linen, but they're new with tags. I mean, there should be no reason why and there's good sizes.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why it should go. But when I was over there because I went and cased out the joint the other day just to see if there was anything that I wanted to make sure that I got a hold of. And there was a wedding dress with the train that was in pretty good condition. And then there was what was the other thing? Oh, they had some of that Steve Harvey stuff, but it was like the shorts. Like there was a couple of pairs of 100% linen shorts.
No.
So I'll make sure that I get those. But really, there wasn't all that much that really caught my eye. So I'll just go in and get what I want and put it in the bag, and I think it'll be a good day. I hope so. One can only hope, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I got going.
All right. I'm going to say good night.
Bye, Sally.
Night,
Good
Sally.
night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. I'll let the bed bugs bite.
Thanks. Well,
Yeah, she's got to start her 5 o'clock in the afternoon, her PM shift tonight. So she's got to go from nights to PMs.
Oh, Mama J says she's coming to your bag sale. You might have to
She
take.
isn't.
Sit
No,
up
she isn't.
there.
You better not.
Give me a fight in the bag sale line. I feel like those Black Friday videos.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Throw down.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. I plan on doing it. Well, when I was at the bag sale the last time, there was a lady there, and she had a great idea, because I was thinking, well, I'll just go in and I'll just start, poking stuff in the bag, and that didn't work out very well. So she basically, all she did was she had a cart. She just started putting stuff in her cart, taking the hangers off of them and everything, and then, when she was ready to check out, then when she was ready to check out, then she would roll everything up and put as much in the bag as she could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the smart way to do it. So
Yeah.
that's what my plan is. That's why I want a cart.
Yeah, because you can move faster throwing stuff in your cart, and then when you're done, you just roll it up and put it in your
Yeah.
bag.
Just get over in a corner somewhere, and
Yep.
Mama J says I'll stream it.
There you go.
No, you won't. You're not going to go there. No, no, no. Yeah. I guess I'll have to make it over to the auction place that you go to.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Who could play in that game? No. I don't like going to Kansas City, so I'm out for that. Make
God darn it. I was trying to call up the chat, and I was trying to put you on pause, and it wasn't working. All right.
But yeah, we had a really good challenge yesterday.
There's quite a few people in it.
There was a lot. There was quite a few. Yeah.
It doesn't look like the $2 entry fee is scaring them off, honestly.
No, I think keeping it at $2. I think I think that's almost better.
Yeah.
You have like 30 people in it. You know the pot size is going to be around $60 then.
Yeah. Don't forget to give thumbs up. 41 people that are watching right now.
So we had 18 people.
Wow.
18 people in there, so that's pretty good.
Oh.
Six cases. Oh, she got those kitty handcuffs. 144 total new set new in package for the kiddos. That's awesome. Those kids will love that.
Hank Allen Cash said Tara was the ultimate eBay warrior.
I don't think so. I was lucky. I didn't even enter until 2 o'clock, Nikki. That's when I entered it. I had these stupid shells here. I just had sold some last week. I'm like, I'm going to put those shells on, buy it now because I know exactly what they sell for. And Tom was talking smack, so I had to school him a little bit.
Oh, was he winning or what?
No.
Oh.
He said he was going to win, so.
No, nobody, besides Tara, nobody had gotten any sales. And so
I know I had some good stuff I wanted to list too for the challenge, but ended up getting busy.
Yeah, I gotta get a suppository for mine because something's up.
Mm. And it's been funny. It'll like start off kind of slow, and then but when night comes, it picks up. I mean, I'm happy, but it has been a little weird. It's been a little different.
Yeah.
It'll be like, you know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've sold like $60 worth of stuff. I'm like, oh God, what a horrible day. And then it will be like, then it'll just pick up after supper time. It's weird.
Huh. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Would do that.
I don't know. I'm not complaining because it's better than not having any sales, and I always need
That's
money.
Very true.
Well, normally every year I have my eBay store built up, and I just have to work a few hours a day on my eBay store, and I have time to crochet in the wintertime. But this year I don't have time to crochet. And I got a whole bunch of people messaging me wanting those stupid freaking bun hats.
Oh boy.
Those ponytail hats.
Do you charge them for the hats?
Yeah.
Or you give them to them? Okay.
I get $20 a piece for them.
There you go.
Not too shabby.
Which only take me like a couple hours to make. 2 or 3 hours. It don't take long. Val said, good morning, ladies, and please let Todd know I'm here, and said good morning since I don't speak enough. LOL.
Is Todd still here? All I
Yeah,
see is his leg lamp. I don't see his hands. I don't think Todd's here.
Who said hi?
The other Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
Texas Valerie.
Yeah, she said she wanted to let you know that she's here because she doesn't speak enough. And she said good morning.
Yeah.
Happy Mondays is going to the bins in a while.
She needs to just come in here and chat us up.
There you go.
Grandma Magic Classic says, I'm not sure if I can do next week's challenge. Not sure when everybody's leaving. That's cool. I understand. You know, that's what's going to happen here. You know, with the holidays and everything, and things are going to get busy and family stuff going on, and that's fine if, you know, I understand. Yeah. It's cool.
Just
it's
make
all
sure you
good.
leave your $2. No, I'm just kidding.
Gosh.
That's what I do every week. I donate my $2.
Yeah.
No, I think $2 is acceptable. I mean, I don't think you might, if you went any higher, you might chase some people away. But I mean, yeah, people aren't usually afraid to spend $2.
Yeah. You know, with $1, it's kind of difficult because then you know, $1,
Now,
and you know, if you got 18, that's $18. You can't really buy a whole lot with $18.
now,
But
now
you
that
know.
Tara's won twice in a row, she has to pay $5 though.
I didn't win twice in a row. Jessica won with me last week.
But you still won.
Yeah, I still won, but yes, technically the first week is that was a co-win with Jessica.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I got some stuff that I got to get to I got to take to the thrift store. I finally made it through that, the rest of my box. Got some of that stuff sold that from the last listed or ditch it. I sold that thermos stopper and the cup.
Yeah.
That was $20.
Oh, cool.
Told you you'd sell that.
I sold the phone, the Samsung Rugby phone. That was $20.
See, everybody told you to ditch that.
I know it.
But I didn't. I told you to sell it.
I know.
for all them criminals. They need burner phones.
Huh. Yeah, it was good. Like I said, Saturday I didn't get any sales all day, and then as soon as I started a working hangout, I got like 5 in a row. So I guess I guess I got my allotment for Saturday and Sunday on Saturday. Nope, that's all you're getting.
God, you should have more hangouts then if it stimulates sales. It must do
I
something
know,
to
huh?
something. Must do something to Cassini.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
They must have known you were on a hangout and they boosted all your listings up to the top.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I do plan on doing some more of those working hangouts though. I think they're good. I think they're good to have.
I got 12 packages going out Saturday afternoon and Sunday.
Cool.
Mm.
It was a good little weekend.
I sold 25 items this weekend.
Awesome.
Did you really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Nikki!
Why would you do that?
That would have been like half my store.
Boy.
I'd have been excited.
Nikki.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I sold like 3.
3's good. 3's good. 3's acceptable.
Yeah. Well, they were higher dollar items too, so that was good.
Yeah. Even better.
Hi, Summer. Hi, Turkey Picker, Lori.
Even better.
She's Blackberry Thistle Tea said, "Be right back. Gotta go choke down a Misty." What the hell's that?
A Misty Rose.
Oh, a cigarette.
Cigarette.
I think that's what she's talking about, but
No. The other night, when we were on the hangout, Valerie said she was going to feed the cat. I was laughing, and I was sitting here while she was gone. It was me and Michelle, and I didn't want to leave Michelle by herself, and because she doesn't see the chat, I don't think so. I was worried about leaving her by herself and her just sitting there not having anything to say. Well, anyways, so I had to pee really bad. I mean, I was like shaking my leg. I had to go pee so bad. Well, anyways, I took it. Well, I'm on the phone, so I took the phone to the bathroom with me, and I told Michelle, I said, "Hold on 1 second. I'm feeding the fish."
Oh my gosh. You're crazy. Oh.
That's awesome. She's Grandma Magic Classic sold 22.
Yeah, I see that.
That
That's
is
good.
very, very good. Yeah, it's time to get on that train.
Yeah.
Get some. I think, yeah, I need to get some of this stuff out of here, though. Get this cleared out, and then I can bring some more stuff in. Oh, that's good. Thrifty Picker says, I'm trying to quit smoking, so my kids got me a vape mod. So far, I haven't had a cigarette since Friday. Awesome.
What's
Very,
a vape?
very good. It's just a vape. I don't know. It's got a thing where you can inhale, but it's like a box.
Oh.
And I guess you put I guess it has filters and you put the liquid in. And I could be completely wrong about this, so
Oh,
just
cherry back.
dang cherries. Let's see. I think that's what it is. It's like an e-cig. Yeah. It's like has the vapor. Yeah, that's great. Okay. That's what I thought it
So,
was. I haven't used that one. I just use the cheap little ones that you get from, I don't know, that you buy over the counter type of thing. But I don't know. I haven't found one that works for me yet. Um, and I've considered getting the vape mode or mod, but I haven't yet. So Creating Happy Mondays says sold 17 things since Friday afternoon, shipped on Saturday, so I have 9 things to ship right now. Nothing
Cool.
is slowing for me. That's great.
Kid
Very,
steals a
very
mark
good.
that I'm laying in bed because now I have 29 to ship. That's Saturday
Oh
and
my
Sunday
gosh.
sales. I don't want to get up and ship.
Oh my gosh.
So I have a question about them vape mods.
Uh-huh.
So people use these vape mods to quit smoking. I don't understand that. How does it make you? You're still smoking.
Yeah,
It's not cigarettes.
right.
So are you really quitting?
Well, you're quitting technically you're quitting the nicotine. That's only part of the that's only part of it though. There's a whole different part with having something in your hands, having to puff on something, or just that feeling of inhaling and exhaling and seeing the smoke. Um, but that's some people. That's what they do instead of. Yeah, there is some of that. Let's see. You are not inhaling the smoke. There is nicotine in the liquid. Sometimes there is, not all the time. Sometimes it's just you can work yourself down where it doesn't have any nicotine in the liquid. Um,
And I'm not trying to say anything against it. I'm just wondering.
right. Yeah. Um, Thrifty Picker. It's a polypropylene based liquid. You start with high strength of nicotine and work your way down to no nicotine. Plus, you are not getting the tar. Right. Right. So, I think it's something that you do instead of smoking. And yeah, you're not getting that tar. You're not getting you know, um, the other chemicals that go along in cigarettes. But I think the whole thing about the hand. You got to have the hand moving to the mouth, or even just the functions of your daily life, like getting up and smoking, and how often you're smoking. I don't know. I have a problem.
Well,
I just have a problem with
my
replacing cancer with
sister-in-law,
popcorn lung.
she's like, it seems like she's on her e-cig or vape thing, whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
Um, it seems like she does that more than when she smoked.
Who's this?
My sister-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's definitely I mean, especially if you're, say, you can vape in the house. You can vape in, uh public places where of course you can't smoke. Um yeah, Thirsty Picker says we were all vaping on Saturday. My sister walked into the house and thought we had a fog machine going. So, I don't know. Hank Allen Cash says we actually blend our own juices lately. Pretty fun. He gets to feel like a mad scientist. It's whatever. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, Frankie Spine says I just have a problem with replacing cancer with popcorn lung.
Yeah.
Sound like you had some popcorn lung there, Nikki.
Huh?
Sounded like you had popcorn lung there.
Yeah, I'm getting a cold.
Yeah, some people just vape for fun, and they're not even smokers. Exactly. I don't know. I really don't. For me, I don't see the advantage of it, and I'm not going to say that I'm going to quit, and I'm not going to say I'm going to quit on this date, but I have transitioned the way that I do things, and so I'm just kind of slowly making changes as to what I'm doing, and those changes will eventually, if I keep evolving that process, the changes will eventually make it so I stop smoking.
Yeah.
I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm not going to put a date on it, but yeah.
If Jim could quit smoking, anybody can. I mean, he was the biggest tobacco lover, nicotine, like I said, person I've ever seen, honestly. If he couldn't smoke a cigarette, he had to dip a chew in his mouth. He always had to have like tobacco on him. I mean, yeah, really. He smoked 3 packs of Camel Straights a day.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Camel Straight, or is it Camel Wides? Or the Straights? I don't know.
Camel
well, anyway, whatever.
Non-filter.
Yeah. He smoked the non-filters and then Camel Wides too. But yeah, 3 packs a day.
Oh.
Wow.
He loved Camel cigarettes.
That's a lot of smoking.
Yeah. And I remember we drive down to Milwaukee, and because he couldn't smoke in my truck, he would have dip in then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I can't make it without smoking. So then he had to go buy chew so he could make it. Anyway, so.
Mama J said it's all shitty habits, just like eating too much or tanning beds. Everyone has their guilty choice. Just human nature. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm the type of person, I used to absolutely love it. I could never imagine myself not smoking because I loved it so much. But it's kind of gotten to the place where I'm kind of like over that,
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I have never quit. I've never attempted to quit. Just because I didn't want to.
Well, my fall red onions aren't doing very good.
Oh boy.
What happened?
I don't know. They still taste good, like chop them up into a salad, like
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I should water and fertilize more. I don't know.
Well, you guys get pretty good rain though, don't you?
Yeah, but not lately.
Yeah. I would definitely water at least once a week.
How long ago did you plant them?
I don't know, October or something.
Are they pretty thick right now, or they're growing right next to each other?
Yeah, it's like
you got to thin them out. That's how you start getting the onion to bulb up and grow. You got to start thinning out around them.
Yeah, looks like these two grew right next to each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're planting them, you don't realize you're sticking 2 in the ground at the same time because they're little. Anyway. Oh well. They'll taste good in the salad.
Yeah, chop them up and eat them up any way you can.
And I must have missed some red potatoes when I was harvesting during the summer because I've had some red potatoes re-sprout.
Oh,
I must
there
have
you go.
missed a couple of taters and they re-sprouted.
Do you hill your potatoes?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do too.
not real
Do you
deep.
what?
We don't have very deep soil unless you just go to the turkey farm and buy a whole bunch of compost.
I asked him if he hilled his potatoes.
Hilled.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
yeah, plant them in hills.
Yeah, if you plant a potato and then after they come up a little bit, you put more dirt around the base, and the more
Uh-huh.
the potato that you can cover up, the more potatoes will grow.
Oh. Hmm.
So the higher your dirt is, the more potatoes you will get off a single plant.
Huh.
Mhm.
Didn't know that. Interesting.
I actually didn't do a garden this year because we were so
Yeah.
busy.
Well, I didn't work real hard at it this summer.
Yeah. Creating Happy Monday said I thought I'd like a cigar and tried one a few months ago. Yuck, I'm over that. Oh my God. I don't know. Did I ever tell you guys about the cigar from Honduras?
Uh-uh.
When I was younger, I was probably about, probably 20, 19, something like that. Anyways, I had always, every once in a while, I'd smoke a cigar that was really mild, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd smoke it like a cigarette, inhale it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, this friend of mine, me, him, and Gary, we drove up to the mall and he bought some cigars right from Honduras. Well, he at the time had an old cop car for a vehicle, and
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting in the back seat, and you can't open the door in the back seat in the old cop cars
Right.
in the inside. Well, anyways, he was smoking this cigar, and I said, "Let me try that." And he goes, "Now you can't inhale it." He said, "This is really strong." I was like, "Yeah, whatever. I always inhale a cigar." So, anyways, I smoked. I took a big old drag off of it and inhaled it, and I swear to God, I could not breathe.
Oh
I
my
started
gosh.
just gasping for breath. It took every breath out of me, and I'm banging on the back of the seat, and I couldn't. And he's driving down the road. He pulls over, and I'm banging, and I'm like, and I'm pointing to my throat. I can't breathe.
Uh-huh.
And and I was like, and they're sitting there looking at me like a couple of dummies. And I couldn't get the damn door open because I'm in this old cop car. And
Oh my
all of a
gosh.
sudden, Todd, my friend, he goes, "Oh shit, let her out, Gary. She can't open the door." Gary opens the door. I like fall out of the car, just gasping for breath. And after I got some air, I could finally breathe again. But I thought they were gonna have to call the morgue or something. Jesus,
Oh my
I
gosh.
couldn't. Oh my God, it was horrible. I couldn't breathe. And so after I finally got my breath, they were laughing at me, but oh my God, it was scary. I mean, it just instantly, just completely took my breath away.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you ever get cigars from Honduras, do not inhale.
But I don't know how you can, I don't know. Maybe I'm just smoking so
And
long, I guess it. But I don't know how
and
how you would not inhale.
and now, anytime I smell a cigar, I can't even
Yeah.
smoke a cigar anymore. Every time I smell a cigar, all I can smell and taste is that nasty cigar from Honduras.
Wow.
Even if somebody else is smoking it, I used to just love the smell of a cigar. I can't stand cigars anymore. Ugh.
Huh.
Makes me want to vomit when I smell a cigar now. Because I
Yeah,
was doing
thrifty.
that too. After I finally got my breath, I was vomiting too there at the side of the road. I mean,
Oh,
I'm laying on the ground and I'm gasping for breath, and I finally got some breath, and then I started vomiting, and oh yeah, it
oh
was
my gosh.
real attractive.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Mouth to lung, but stop at the mouth. Yeah, I would. I don't think I would be able to do that.
Yeah.
Thrifty Picker says I smoke the 20-pack cigars that come in a pack, just like cigarettes. They are different flavors. I started with the chocolate flavor, then went to grape, and ended up with smoking cherry flavored Talon brand. Huh. Maybe I should make my kids take a few puffs on a Honduras cigar. Yep, that'll cure them.
Now those cherry things. Oh, my father-in-law lived with us, and he smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day,
Holy moly!
and 4 to 5, and he would smoke, and my husband would not make him smoke outside. And I mean, there would just be this haze through our house. Well, then he decided to start smoking those cherry things.
Uh huh.
Oh, I just every time I smell those, I just want to up chop because they just stink so bad to me. After Gary's dad smoking 4 or 5 packs a day of those things,
Yeah, yeah,
it's so gross. I can't even stomach those either.
yeah. I've really just kind of changed my whole feeling about them, and um, we'll see how things work out. And got my own little plan, and you know. All right, Blackberry Thistle Tea. She said, "Mom woke up earlier than usual. Gotta go.
My blackberry specialty.
Have a great day." Today, I'm gonna get my suppositories out and take care of eBay, and I'm gonna get lots of sales today and get some listing done. Yeah, I got a fun packed day. We gotta do some shipping still yet.
I got my shipping done last night.
That's probably what I should have done, but
I was so angry. I couldn't get my my printer to work. It just would not work.
huh.
It kept saying that it was in a deep sleep, and I'd be like, "How in the hell do I wake this stupid thing up?" Well, I'd go and I'd be pushing buttons, and then it would say that it was just in a sleep. So then I'd come back and try to print, and it wouldn't print. And finally, I'm just like, "What the hell am I going to do?" Well, then it took me 3 hours to print a label. Then all of a sudden, and it was like, and then it would like, because I was pushing buttons, it would print out all these stupid pages of like printer information, and it was like 3 pages at a time. Well, I've got my damn labels in there, so it probably wasted about 12 labels
Oh gosh.
in this 3 hours. And I'm just like, well, actually, it would be 24 labels because my labels are 2 on a sheet.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm just listening to my husband. Oh, you just bought a shitty laser printer. Well, it's a brother.
Right.
It's a top brand. I mean, Well, anyways, I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden, I just clicked print, and boom, it started working. I was like, really? After 3 hours.
Oh my
Restarting my
gosh.
computer, restarting the printer, doing this, doing that. And finally, I was just sitting here and I clicked print. I was at my wit's end and I just clicked print just to see if I could see any kind of error pop up or anything.
Right.
And so I clicked print. I ran over to the printer, which is halfway across the room from me, and ran over to the printer and sure to see if it said anything on the display screen, and all of a sudden it started printing. I was like, really?
Wow.
And then I printed my other 2 labels, no problem.
That's
I couldn't
crazy.
believe. Oh my God, I was so mad.
You know, these computers and anything that's really run by computers, I think, sometimes they got a mind of their own and they just do whatever they want.
Well, the thing about it is I used to fix computers. I used to teach people how to use computers.
Right.
Um, I have my certificate for being a Microsoft certified systems engineer. I have, I used to build web pages. Um, yeah, I used to fix this kind of stuff.
Right.
So when, like the other night, when I couldn't sit there and figure out how to get the damn thing to not print the header and footer on the label every time, and I couldn't permanently shut it off, and I had to sit there and figure it out, because it's like, this is like just basic stuff,
Right.
and it's
Just
like, and I get mad at myself because it's like something I should know,
right.
you know. Um, so yeah, when things like that happen, I get so frustrated because I can usually fix anything, you know. But
Yeah.
I
That should be frustrating.
mean, it used to be there was nothing that you could do to a computer that I couldn't fix besides blow it up,
Right.
you know. Um, and so, that's what I used to tell my mother-in-law. She's like, "Oh, I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid to." I said, "Just do whatever you want." I said, "There's nothing I can't fix." Well, now, my years have gone by. I've got old knowledge, whatever. So, I mean, don't anybody think that I'm a big computer guru anymore, because I'm not. But I can figure it out usually,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Yeah, last
Especially
time.
the reason why a printer is not printing.
Oh, exactly. And I mean, it's like, if you're a professional, and
Right.
if you had somebody who couldn't breathe and you couldn't figure out, I mean, you'd probably get ticked at yourself, because you'd be like, hey, this is like basic
Oh
stuff I
yeah.
should be able to figure out.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, I was just like, I was just so frustrated.
Yeah.
And I'm banging on the printer. I'm like, wake up, you stupid printer. Like, shaking it.
Yep. I agree. Well, I am not computer. I think I'm just, I don't know. I'm not really scared of computers, but I've just never, I don't know. I think I'm more intimidated than anything else because I don't know anything about them.
Yeah,
So, I pull the thing of, I'm not computer literate and I do not know what I'm doing, and that's just the way it is.
yeah. I mean, I'd be able to sit on the phone and from memory tell somebody how to fix their computer.
Right. Right.
Um, not even be in front of a computer, just tell them over the phone from memory, no matter what system they were on. I
Hmm.
mean, yeah. So I get really frustrated with myself if I can't figure something out.
Well, at
Hank
least
Allen
it
Cat said
started working.
it was just tired, Nikki. Needed that deep sleep to get working properly again. Yeah, and I don't know why it does that. Because it's like telling me, oh, printer's offline, and then I'm looking over at it and the Wi-Fi light is on. So it's like, well, no, it's not offline. And so then I never have any problems printing from my phone.
Right.
And this computer um, has been a complete thorn in my side since I bought it. And I got the printer to work on it the other day, and it's been working ever since for probably about a week. So then last night, when it wasn't working from my printer, I went on my phone, because it never fails with my phone. So I went on my phone and it says, "Oh, the printer isn't available right now, or it's busy or something." I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And then I'm wasting label after label after. I'm like, "Oh my god!" If I put
Yeah.
paper in there now, it's going to start printing right. But so I just, I was getting frustrated. Anyway,
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
so
glad you got
drivers
it
are all up to
fixed.
date. Everything's brand new.
Glad you got it fixed. Glad it started working
Yeah.
correctly.
And that's
That's a
another
good
thing. Everything's brand new. The printer's brand new. The computer's brand new. I mean, I don't have anything used. It's all brand new within the
right.
last few months. So that's another thing that was frustrating me. You know, I've got all this money spent into this stuff, and you know, it's not working. I'm
Uh,
just like, oh my god.
Yeah, that can be very very irritating. I mean, I've been irritated with the printer and everything too. So I
Yeah.
completely understand where you're coming from.
And when you got $700-800 into equipment, you expect the stuff to work.
Right. Exactly. Uh, let's see.
Yeah, I have Windows 10 too.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I know that that is the what is that? Like the programming? What do they call that?
The operating system.
Yeah, that's it. So, I know that that's important. I think, right? But you know what system you're working. See what I mean? I'm like, I don't know.
There
I just fake it till I make it.
you go. Now anybody asks me what fix their computer, I'm like, no, I don't know how. I don't know how. It's like I got burnt out on it. It was like, I would do it. I would just, yeah, it was like something. It was like eBay. It was something I did nonstop. I was constantly fixing computers and constantly teaching people how to use them. And I mean, I just ended up getting burnt out on
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's when
crazy,
I became.
Hank.
That's when I became a motel manager,
Uh huh.
and then on to be a truck driver.
Wow. Yeah, Hank says building your own computer from the components you picked out from the ground up is so fun.
Yeah,
Are the drivers for everything up to date, or was there an update that could have
no.
caused the change? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know anything about it, and I don't really want to learn.
Then that's what was making me so angry. I mean, I could understand if there was an update or something and something changed, but nothing had changed, and that's what was ticking me off because nothing had changed and there was no reason why it should be doing that. But
Right.
it goes into deep sleep, and it's like, so then you push buttons to wake it up, and yeah, then it starts printing stuff out, and it's dumb. Anyway,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm hoping that everything will be good today and everybody will get lots of sales. And I'm going to do some of my good juju, mojo, whatever you call it. So everybody has good sales. Get some get some stuff done. Get some stuff sold. That's what I want. Get some stuff listed. Yeah, I actually need to go through at my unlisted room and kind of reorganize that a little bit better, especially since I'm going to have new stuff coming in
yeah.
tomorrow. So get that ready. But listing is the main thing for today. So, oh my gosh, it's so yawny. Sorry. Ugh. Nice big stretch.
Yeah, I gotta go and set up that nativity scene today, and
You have a car?
yeah.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we got steam club meeting tonight.
Oh, that's right.
So me and my husband are gonna go up early and get the nativity scene set up and do a few other things. The little snowmen that laid up snowmen that stick in the ground, for some reason they weren't working.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
OJ
was
says,
saying
what kind of computer do you have? Oh, it's a black one. Thanks. That's about what I would say. That's exactly
my
what I would say.
I said the other day it would be cool if, I mean, there's no way we could do that, but it would be cool if we could take out my dad's steam engine and light that all up. It would just be cool as hell.
Oh, yeah.
But there's no way of doing it. But
Yeah. Hank said I had constant issues with my printer offline when I had a AIO with Windows 10 past months. Had a different setup with Windows 7, no issues with that. Soon as I had to switch to Windows 10 with the new rig, issues begin. Or again. So, there you go. Did you find it? I don't know if they found it or not. Let's see here. Hank says, I think it's fixed at this point, but time shall tell. There
yeah,
you go.
that's another thing. You think you get it fixed, and then it's working, and then all of a sudden, bloop, doesn't work again for no reason. Printers and modems are like that. There can be absolutely nothing wrong with them, but they just don't work. And
That
then
is
just
so
all of a sudden, boom, they'll work.
Huh.
Printers and modems are like that.
They work really good for me if I go bam, 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 bam.
Yeah,
Knock them up and see if they'll work. Usually that doesn't help though. Just
yeah.
gets me more pissed off. Kids Dylan Moore says, I think I'll challenge myself to 20 and then stop to organize. There you go. Yeah, Grandma Magic Classic says I gotta clean this house. I can't function in this clutter.
Yeah.
Well, I
Nothing is
understand
fixing
that.
it just that. It always helps.
That it's difficult, when you, especially during Christmas, because everything is so, you've pulled stuff out from the dark side of the house, where you keep all of your storage and everything, and so you pulled that into the house, into an already, you know, cluttered house, and then trying to find a place for it and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah. So it's difficult to keep The dark side. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. I mean, whether it be the attic or the basement or, whatever. I mean, it's just
Dun dun
those
dun.
those are the things that you have, like, you don't, you see them 1 month a year, and you bring it out from the dark side, and it gets
Yeah.
a little bit of attention, and then it goes back into its spot. So I'm actually getting, I don't I don't know, probably just need to get rid of mine. Probably just need to put it's in a bag and everything, but maybe I'll put it on Facebook for a couple of bucks and just get rid of it.
Get rid of what?
My Christmas tree,
Mm.
because I'm not gonna put one up. I don't have any room to do that, and I don't have any time to do that, so I'm just not gonna put one up. But yeah, maybe I'll pull it down. I know it's in the attic, so maybe I'll just pull it down and put it on Facebook or something for $10. Get rid of it. Other Jason says my wife would love that dark side nickname. She keeps saying, "So I see you and eBay have taken over another room in the house." Well, it happens. I mean, it definitely. I'm actually glad the way that it all ended up. I used two rooms for eBay. Plus my living room for eBay. I mean, pretty much my house is an eBay house.
Yeah.
So, but I can do that. I don't have to rent a whole nother place to put all my stuff. I don't have to have a storage unit. Just have my house. Yep, it's its own entity taking over the entire household. Yep.
It is. It takes over your whole entire life.
Amelia Sells says my tree is small and hangs in the wall, and I haven't even got it down yet. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure next year will be different, but for right now, there's just really no reason to do it. And I'm a ball humbug anyway, so just call me the Scrooge. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, and hope everybody has a great day. Get some sales. Keep your eye out. If you haven't subscribed to me or to the group, or actually it'll be to the Chick Picker, Chick Picker 911. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit that little ding-a-ling, and it'll tell you when I'm going live again. And you never know, we might do some working hangouts. I said we're going to do a lot more this week, so
and
I'm not going to.
tomorrow you're not going to be here?
What's that?
Is that tomorrow you're not going to be here?
Yeah, tomorrow morning there will not be a morning show at 8 o'clock, but I do plan on, once I get back, planning on having one at, I would say right around 10:30-ish. I'll have just a late, we'll do a late show.
Okay.
And that way I can show you guys what I got and all that good stuff. So, and then don't forget Nikki shows tomorrow. List it or ditch it.
Yep.
If you haven't subscribed to her, it's Poplar Picker, and go look her up on YouTube. Her link is down below in the description, so you can go click on that and go. It'll take you right to her YouTube, and click on
Type
that
it
dingle.
down.
Click that ding-a-ling, and yeah, subscribe to her and click the ding-a-ling, and that way you can be notified every time she does a live. So that way you don't miss it.
And there's 39 people watching. There's only 20 likes, so hit that like button.
Yeah.
Did it
Go
already.
thumbs up. Thumbs up. But I hope everybody has a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye,
Bye.
guys.